Each year, Toastmasters International conducts the video speech contest designed specifically for members of undistricted clubs. Clubs that participate conduct a speech contest and submit a video of their first place winner to be judged by a panel of Toastmasters members. I am pleased to share with you the first place winner of the 2020-2021 video speech contest.
Our first speaker for tonight, Roderick Grech, with his speech, Wanted, Wanted, Roderick Grech. The stage is yours.
Where there is a will, there is a way. But do you know what it means or how to find the will that finds you the way? That's about what you can pick up in the next 5 minutes. Contest chair, Toastmaster, welcome guests. Let's sketch the picture. In secondary school, I wasn't exactly your exemplary student. My sister, serial prize winner, year in, year out. I, on the other hand, was also a prize winner for the lowest mark in all the school. The education system and teaching methods didn't quite appeal to me, so I refused to have anything to do with it. But this was 1985, and the clock had already started running 6 months to the O-levels that would determine the rest of my future. Of course, the writing was on the wall. I was crashing out of one of the best schools as a failure. I had quashed our biggest source of a mother's pride, a successful son. In my catalogue of regrets, that sticks out like a sore tongue. My dad, on the other hand, sounded cooler about it. For one December Sunday morning, he walks to my room. Son, there's a storm brewing next week. Will you come to help me pull the boat up? Were it not the calm before the storm, you'd so easily have thought it was summer. That warm December Sunday morning, as we stood in hip-deep water, with the sun shining overhead as if overseeing proceedings, Dad turns to me and says, son, relax. Take a deep breath. And then he gently pushes my head into the water. He keeps my head submerged. When he senses I'm starting to feel uncomfortable, he counts 5 more seconds. Then, what was it that you wanted most when your face was in the water? What do you mean, Dad? Air to breathe? What do you mean? Come on. Son, if you want your life to be a success, want it like the air you wanted to breathe when your face was in the water. Want it that you forget to eat, drink, and sleep. Want it as if it's life-threatening, as if you'd rather die than live without it. Want it, because otherwise, you might be wasting your life. What on earth would you have felt if you were instead of me? My reaction? His moment of insanity. It will pass. That was me. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my final warning, and I didn't even see it coming. Can you see how easy it is to become addicted to inaction? That is the result of wishing. I had many wishes for success, architect, engineer, pilot, but I had shot them all down, one by one, not by doing something wrong, but simply by doing nothing. Inaction, neither creating nor destroying, letting be. Inaction, that is the result of wishing. The following month, January 1986, something bizarre happened. We were at school during lunch break, and I saw all my classmates eagerly swarming around our physics teacher, a short, young, 25-year-old fresh graduate from university, which was rather unusual. As I moved closer, I heard that he was telling us, eager 15-year-old boys, how to win a date with a girl. What he said stunned me. Rightly or wrongly, he claimed that the top criteria a girl uses to decide whether to accept a date with a boy is his academic results. No one around me noticed, but if you were instead of me, you had to have felt a crushing blow of disappointment. I had nothing to show in that department. My desperation became my inspiration. I asked my sister, my friends for notes, tried to cram into my head even what I couldn't understand. I'll never forget the sight of my mother walking down to the kitchen at 3 o'clock in the morning where I used to study, wondering what's gotten into me, with my dinner there still uneaten, such that I would eat it for breakfast. Hey, could that be what my dad meant when he said, wanted that you forget to eat, drink, and sleep? I understood him then. Make no mistake, I made it to sixth form by the skin of my teeth. But that experience, the stress, the pressure, it taught me one thing, that you can want whatever you wish, and it will make a hell of a difference. What is it that you might be currently wishing as we speak? Perhaps losing weight, promotion, or earning the respect of your boss. How about wanting it, like I wanted the date when I was 15? Here's how you can do it in 3 steps. 1, want it as if your life depends on it. In my case, winning a date at 15 years of age meant the world to me. Want it as if you'd rather die than live without it. Want it like the air you want to breathe when you're out of breath. 2, become obsessed about it. You know you want something when you think about it every minute of every day. Whilst you're shaving, doing your makeup, driving, stuck in traffic, waiting for an elevator, waiting for a meeting to start. Instead of you chasing your dream chases you. If wanting something could change a school failure like me to qualify as a professional, get an MBA, become a pilot, open my own business, then what can wanting do to you? And finally, it's okay to have a wish list, but not a want list. Want only one thing, but want it with all your heart and all your soul. Because when you find yourself wanting everything, that's a sure sign that you're dangerously close to really wanting nothing. And finally, on a light-hearted note, for the educators who might be listening to this, if teaching teenage boys how to win a date with a girl is not on the curriculum, it should be. It will get them interested. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, remember this. Don't wish it, just want it. Contest share.